Today we're at Garner Holt Productions taking a tour through the factory to see how some of our favorite animatronics are made. All of the major animatronics you've come to love have been made right here at Garner Holt Productions. As always, we're not going to waste any time. Let's roll it. Now, before we jump into all of the animatronic fun, full disclosure, while you may recognize some of the animatronics depicted in this vlog, due to NDAs, we won't be referring to them or where they're located directly by name. All factory and tour footage featured in this vlog is shared with explicit permission from Garner Holt Productions. We started off our tour with a wonderful reception. This was so well designed and put together and felt like such a welcoming and also unique space. We had Radian, the Garner Holt animatronic host, walk us through a 10-minute video that gave us a full in-depth history about the creation of Garner Holt himself and how he grew this company into the amazing animatronics legend that it is today.
Discover exciting careers in science, technology, engineering, art, math, and many more, all under one roof. No matter who you are or what you want to be, there's a place for everyone at GHP. My rhyming protocol seems to be functioning properly. Oh my, where are my manners? I've forgotten to introduce myself. My name is Professor Radian, and I was created for a single purpose: to educate the great dreamers and inventors of tomorrow. From my scans, I deduce we have many talented and bright scholars here with us today. I hope that my colleagues can inspire you and help guide you to your biggest, brightest futures. But before we look to our future, we must know our past, which brings us to the history of Garner Holt Productions. And more importantly, the incredible story of Mr. Garner Holt himself.
We also got a close look at this very familiar railcar, the Pacific Electric, from a popular theme park. We also had the opportunity to learn about these talking and moving animatronic birds, which you may also recognize. After the 10-minute video, we were then led through the official factory tour. First up was a peek inside Holt's private collection, which included this steam engine from Cedar Point and Lake Erie Railroad. It's currently called the BC Holt, but was formerly known as the Jenny K steam locomotive, and it was in use from 1963 to 2002. From there, we transitioned into the space dedicated to animatronic creepy crawlies. The different insects featured in this bug zone were definitely larger than life. From ants to butterflies, we were able to see these animatronics in action. After this portion of the tour, we entered the facility's working factory. While this area has a strict no photo video policy, we were able to take a peek inside the different departments. First, we started off in the sculpting department, where we got to see the CNC robotic milling arm that is used in the schematics and model information that generates an actual sculpture. We then made our way into the wood shop, which allows the customization of boxes and housings of these massive sculptures. It also allows the production facility to build full-scale set pieces. We then made our way into the machine shop, where we got to see the welding department. This area was actually really cool. We got to see how these structurally sound bases were made, and water jets, which are used to create more accurate and precise cutting and trimming of the various equipment. Water jets can cut through 6 inches of steel at 65,000 psi. We got to take a look at some steel pieces that were cut using water jets, and it was absolutely impressive to see how that works in making such fine-tuned cutting areas. We then made our way into Animator's Alley, where everything is finally assembled. This area also included electric figures, which is the newest technology in animatronics, which allows for the programming of animatronics and creates more specific fluid movements with less clanking and hissing sounds, and everything starts to look a lot more natural. The animatronics most of us are used to are called pneumatic in terms of the way they move, but with this new electric technology, things are looking better and better, as you may see at different theme parks and activations already in place. We then made our way over into figure finishing, where things such as synthetic plastic-based fur and other small details are added to animatronics, and the skin engineering department, where things like silicone is used on the exterior of the animatronics to give them that lifelike texture and feel. Finally, we ended the factory tour with the figure programming and figure checkout areas. This is amazing, and what was one of the great, really cool facts we learned is that the animatronics are run for 100 hours straight before they are handed off to the different clients and theme parks and activations. So this ensures that they're in full working order, as many places do not shut down their animatronics overnight or outside of operating hours. They are typically left on. So running them for 100 hours straight ensures that they're at full working capacity. After the in-depth factory tour, we returned to reception and were able to operate the animatronic bird that's one of Garner Holt's recent creations. Here's Dale with more information about how it works.
With that we redesigned the plastic linkages and stuff, so we're super excited. It's going to look very similar. We've got a brand new controller that Garner's developed. That's going to be in itself like an industry standard. But the kids will write the script, and then they'll get to do some voice acting with it, and then they'll go into the studio and put the headphones on and make the bird to life, and then they'll come out and sync the voice with the beak and talking, and then it all becomes one show for them to have. And then they can change it. You can store up to like 100 different shows and different voice recordings for it. And then they get to program, like there's chips that they pull out, and then they program the code for the servos, because to get that movement right there, you've got to limit the movement of the servo. So like if the servo is capable of doing 360, you don't want the bird flipping itself off, so they kind of get to fine tune it and do those different kinds of things and really bring it to life.
It was really cool testing out the bird's movements and using the control panel. Garner Holt Education currently offers classes and tours for students, and they've recently launched a Kickstarter campaign to help them bring these animatronic bird kits to students across the country. I've linked their Kickstarter below in the description box so you can help make a donation to help them meet their goal. Thank you so much to Kristen from the Happiest Club on Earth and Garner Holt Productions for this amazing day here at the factory. We had an incredible time touring all of the facilities and looking at how some of our favorite animatronics are made. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.